So we have another budget phone to look at, the Allcall Mix 2. Yes, they've decided to call it the Mix 2, just like the Alcatel Mix 2 we reviewed just a few weeks back, as well as a few different devices that are called the Mix 2. Chinese manufacturers tend to copy each other as well as well-known branded products. That's just the way it is in China. Anyway, let's take a look at this mobile phone now. My name's Matthew, and you're watching another review by the MXQ Project. The specification of the Allcall Mix 2 is not half bad. We've got a 5.99 inch display, which is pretty crisp, clear and bright. We've got an 8-core Mediatek P23 processor. We've also got 6GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. This phone also has a fingerprint scanner as well as a camera on the back and the front. The front camera is placed at the bottom of the screen for some reason. It's the same on the Alcatel Mix 2 as well. I don't like it. I much prefer it to be at the top, but there we go. On the back we have a single lens camera, but other Mix 2 branded phones come with dual camera lenses, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's just to keep costs as low as possible. We've also got a facial recognition camera as well that kind of unlocks it. It doesn't quite work properly, it's all in a foreign language. It doesn't seem to work quite right. We'll show you a bit about that later on. And finally, we have a 3500 mAh battery as well as a wireless charging capability inside the phone. You don't get a wireless charger with it, you will need to purchase one separate. The Android operating system on this is Nougat 7.1 and it is pretty much stock, as well as that you don't get a lot of bloatware on the phone, which is good to see. The fingerprint scanner on this, I must say, isn't very good. It's not very fast, it's quite slow and sluggish when trying to unlock your screen with it, but there we go, it's not the fastest I've ever seen. We checked out the Antutu bench score on this and it wasn't that great, scoring 69,000, but the system runs pretty slick and I wouldn't expect too many slowdowns when using games, etc., and we'll get into games in just a second. Just like all Android devices on this channel, we tend to test Asphalt. Asphalt 8 running on this device was really good. The system preset itself to high visual settings and it done a half decent job at gameplay. I didn't see too many slowdowns, there was a few glitches here and there, but there we go, that's just the way that is. Other games etc. run pretty well, so you shouldn't have too many issues when playing your favourite games on this phone. Now the camera quality isn't the best, it's just a single lens. It's not the best, it really isn't, but it is what it is, and it does an okay job. As well as the back, the front lens is okay as well, it does an okay job, and it should be okay if you're not too fussed about taking high quality images. DRM protection is limited to level 3. It really frustrates me to see these mobile phones and all devices like this limited to this level 3 Wi-Fi, mainly because all mobile phones are capable of level 1. Google provides Wi-Fi for free. Manufacturers just got to sign something with Google to say they've approved their device and tested it, as well as implemented a few different software packages into their devices and thoroughly tested it to make sure it all works. Unfortunately, this phone is really let down by the Wi-Fi on this device. The signal is utter crap. Even standing near the router, you're getting very weak signal. The moment you leave the room, your signal can drop depending on how thick your walls are. If you go upstairs, forget about it. Unfortunately, the signal strength just drops so low that browsing the internet, downloading apps and just generally using your phone becomes impossible because that signal strength is just not good enough on this phone. Facial recognition on this phone, well, it kind of works, a bit like the fingerprint scanner. It's all in foreign when you try and set it up for some reason. There's no English settings for it, very strange, and well, I haven't got it to work basically. So anyway, moving on. So yeah, in summary, this phone's not half bad, but you can buy much better phones in this price range. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this review. My name's Matthew and thanks again for watching. Don't forget to check out the website mxqproject.com, the Facebook group and of course Twitter, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and don't forget to click the little bell icon just next to the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching and we shall see you very soon.